So yeah, let's go ahead and start into it. So the first one, if you see the first two items in the carousel, what do you guys think that is? They sent me, so what happens when I do these sponsored streams? They send me like their premier products of the month, or like their featured products, and I go through and I pick out what I am. Oh, there's a coupon on this one. Okay, there's a coupon. Make sure you guys clip the coupon. They sent me this list, and I was kind of taking a look and kind of coming up with ideas. I actually did change some of my ideas while I was putting the outfits together, because I kind of came up with a little bit of better inspo. So this first one, Joseph's here. Hey, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. I think you guys are going to be really pleased with the costumes. I was really impressed. Oh, look at my necklace is falling off here. I was really impressed at what I did with all the costumes. And this little dress, this little green dress, I got it in green. I also have it in black. And I wore it in black and styled it for country costume. Not country costume, country concert outfits. So very, very versatile, believe it or not. So let's take a look. So here's my Tinkerbell outfit that I did with this dress. Tinkerbell costume. I saw this and this just spoke Tinkerbell to me with the little olive green. Like I said, I have this in black. I wore it with cowboy boots for my country concert outfit ideas. I think this also would be cute with like cowboy boots and a denim jacket. So don't just think costumes, but they do tend to have a little bit more of that vintage Renaissance type of feel to them. But they're wearable for other occasions. So it is a cute little dress. It's got a little bit of the tiering here. There is a zipper on all these. They do have a little bit of a corset style. This has a smocked back, which is nice, so it's not going to stick against your skin too much. And then we have like this not ruching, but the tie neck detail, stretchy, so you can adjust it for your bust lines. I thought that was so cute. We got a coupon on that. Richard says somewhere as low as $26.99. So be creative. Maybe you can think of like different ways to style these for Halloween. Chris says, I want to try and do Mary Poppins with a couple of items in the carousel. And you know what? I'm glad you said that, Kristen, because I know which one you're thinking. And honestly, I was thinking more, when I saw that, I was thinking Gibson girl from like the Victorian era with that. And then I put it together and I'm like, I really needed a parasol. And I did not order a parasol. And I filmed this on Sunday morning. So I know which one exactly you're thinking, and I think it'll work, because that's kind of what I was thinking too. So it is a good outfit idea. So the khaki and mustard yellow, Richard says, are $26.99. So think about what you could do with, all you gotta do. I was always somebody, I never really typically bought like the costumes. I always bought the accessories and styled with my own clothing, or purchased my own clothing, because I always felt like some of the Halloween costumes, first of all, were super expensive and they never looked right. So I always wanted to look cute. So I wore my own clothes, and then I would spend the money on more of the accessories. So this is a couple different ways you can know you're going to look good, because the dresses are going to fit like regular dresses. So this was the Tinkerbell, and then I got the matching green wings. So you could also just do fairy too. These wings come in different colors. So if you don't want to do Tinkerbell, you can do fairy. You can also get this dress in a couple different colors, get the wings in a couple different colors. These are the ones that I have here. And they even come with a little bit of the magic wand, and this is what the wings look like. They're really nice. So just like the bat wings that I have, these are stretchy, and then you have like these really pretty iridescent wings. So you could do fairy, you could do butterfly. So check out the different colors with this, and then check out the different colors in that dress. And then these can also work with other dresses and items in the carousel. But whenever I wear my hair up, I have people at work call me Tinkerbell, and you guys know I've been called Cinderella with my hair up. So you're gonna see both of those costumes today. And so that's why I was like, we got to do the whole Tinkerbell look. But Tinkerbell's also a fairy, so that works as well. So this is $9.99 for the wand with the fairy wings. All right, moving along here. So this dress here, this red dress, I did Red Riding Hood with this one. So I saw this dress. So we have a lot of like, fairy tales, a lot of Disney, I feel like, in the carousel today, because everything, has like this Renaissance Victorian feel. And then that's kind of what I think back to. So this is a little Red Riding Hood. I saw this dress. That's what this dress reminded me of. And it's a really beautiful quality too. Like, I feel like you can wear this beyond. It's a beautiful fall dress. Like, if you get it in like the brown or neutral colors, I think it actually would work really, really well for fall family photos too. It does have the whatchamacallit, cold shoulder sheer detail, and like plenty of lining. I mean, this is a nice dress. Plenty of lining. Here's the lining underneath. Gorgeous feel to it. Layers. Stretchy. This one is completely stretchy and pull on, I believe. This one's completely stretchy and pull on, so it's not going to be as corset fitted. I know some people don't always like the corsets. This is not as corset fitted. You can also adjust this here. Stretchy neckline. You can wear it off the shoulder too. This is a dress similar to this one that I have here. So if you like this style better, you can also do the bat idea. It works well with just add a witch's hat and a broom. And you can do that too. I was also thinking like Queen of Hearts, any type of Renaissance queen or fairy works. So I did a Little Red Riding Hood. So that was the basis for it, was this red dress, which is $35.99 today. We have Drew here. Hey Drew, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. So $35.99. Oh, hold on, $49.99. Sorry guys, $49.99 for this, $10 off. And then it's $35.99 for the Little Red Riding Hood accessories. So I was just gonna get a cape, but you know, I don't really have like an easy basket readily available. So I added the cape with the basket. And then you can click through, there's longer sizes too. I got the smallest one. I didn't really feel it because the dress was already kind of drapey. I didn't really feel like I needed to get a longer one. So it's just like a basic little cloak, velvet style with the ruffle detail. And like I said, it also comes with the cute little basket. And voila, there you go. One little accessory set with the dress, and I feel like everybody knows what you are, right? You never want to explain your outfit, right? That's the worst, explaining your costume. So I'm hoping I achieved not having to explain my costume with any of these. So $35.99 for the set, and you can get different sizes in the cloaks as well. All right, so this is the dress that I have on. So for the costume, I originally was thinking Stevie Nicks was my inspo for this dress. So this is the dress that I have on here. It's got the really beautiful flowy bell sleeves, which, you know, whenever she was, you know, doing her poses for the Fleetwood Mac costume, she always had like the bell sheer sleeves. This has a zipper on the side here, but it has a stretchy neckline, very similar to the other dress, but we also have like the sheer wrapped overlay as well. So you have like the stretchy underneath, and then they have like the sheer overlay that wraps up to give this blousey type of effect. I mean, you're gonna wear it on your shoulders. This one's not as stretchy across, but really beautiful. You have the witchy like bell sleeves, and then this also has multiple layers. Hits right at the ankle. Move this back a little bit. I did order my stand, so we'll be back to regular business here. Hits at the ankle. It's also got a slit here as well, and then multiple, like 2 layers. So really nice materials, not cheap feeling at all. So 2 different outfits with this one. This one, I think we have a code with this one too. I think we have a code. It's linked up in the purple, and I am in the black. So it's $26.63 after the 20% code. And again, that may vary based on the color. So it's linked up in the purple because that's how the promo code worked when I entered it on the stream, but I'm in the black. And again, you can do a lot more with it. So here was the Stevie Nicks inspo. So same dress that I have on, 2 different costumes. And again, this one is one that works with a lot of different things. Like I'm thinking like Munsters, Addams Family with this one, Stevie Nicks, the Bat, a lot of different things. Very versatile dress. We have Carol in the chat. Hey Carol, how are you? Welcome to the show. So glad you are here today. So here's the accessories for $38.99. You also get, I didn't really feel like I needed the little poncho that it comes with. I mean, it really is like a Stevie Nicks inspired little set here. But it comes with that if you want to add that to the outfit. But it actually comes with a pretty nice cambric. It's kind of hard to tell. I was trying to hold it out, and I was trying to show like the style of the sleeve. So it comes with the tambourine. You don't even have to be Stevie Nicks. It just can be any like folk artist. And then it comes with the top hat. I didn't realize it came with the top hat, and I got this hat out, but it comes with, because I have a whole bin of Halloween costume stuff. It comes with this hat. Oh, I got this on. I was going to put this on. I forgot I had my bat ears on. And that's the whole set. And then you also get the little, which I didn't even bother to take it out of here, but you get like the little lace crochet poncho that you can use as well. And that really completes the look because, you know, she always had her hat. I don't really think she played a tambourine, but it kind of, it gave the vibe. It gave the vibe that I was looking for when I saw this dress. Because I feel like she always kind of had like a really Renaissance Victorian, like Gothic, like witchy type of outfit that she would wear. So that was the inspo. And then same dress, different costume. I also got the bat. This is really easy too. I just added the bat accessory. So I got the lighted bat wings. They light up. Purple lights in the back. You just kind of remove, it's like just a small little button battery. You move the tab and then you got the cool bat wings. Those are $13.99. Actually, they're really nice too. They have like a little felt backing detail here. Kind of a nice feel. So you can do a lot with those too. So $13.99, 7% off the $14.99 price. And then I added the little the bat ears and this little choker here as well. I did not do anything. It came with temporary tattoos too. I did not do anything with the tattoos, but that little set is $9.99. I'm just a bat, I guess. I could be Batgirl, but I was just acting like a bat. You missed the other outfits. We'll go back through. If everybody missed the beginning costumes that I came up with, I thought they were pretty cute. And then here are the cute little beaded. We're gonna go back. I just went back to these like accessories. I added these in at the last minute. I wasn't going to do the bat. I was going to save them for our next collab, but I was like, no, I got to dress up. And I thought I'd do something different to show you the versatility of the outfit. And here's the cute little beaded bat earrings. So these are like our statement earrings. They have the felt detail on the back. And I added these in. So you could wear these with a lot of your like Halloween t-shirts and sweatshirts, and they're only $4.99. And they're pretty cute too. And like I said, that goes along with this dress that I have on here. So unfortunately, sometimes the colors don't align with what I have when I enter the codes in, but that's the best way for you guys to claim the deals is when I enter them in that way. Oh, Kim, thank you so much. Yeah, for those of you who just popped on and you missed it, we also had Tinkerbell. This is the Tinkerbell outfit with the fairy wings, which was really cute. It was really cute. And then we also did Little Red Riding Hood with this dress and gave a lot of different ideas with this one too. I know I did like the Tinkerbell too. Everybody always tells me, like I was saying, when I wear my hair up at work, someone says I look like Tinkerbell, and then you guys know I look like Alfred thinks I look like Cinderella with my hair up. Here's a Little Red Riding Hood. And then this is where we're at. So then I did the Stevie Nicks. So we were Stevie Nicks or the bat with this dress. So again, showing you the versatility. All you had to do was add the accessories. And I feel like you came up with like really cool outfits. I was really excited how everything came together. So far, this is our #1 clicked product. So I did forget to mention, we will recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the stream. We never know what they're going to be. I feel like we're always been a little bit delayed lately, but right now our Stevie Nicks accessories are our #1 clicked product. So, okay, this one's just kind of basic or boring, but I had to go along with the Scarlet Darkness Renaissance vibe, and I just did a Renaissance princess, like a Renaissance fairy princess with this outfit here. Oh, did she play the tambourine? I was just trying to think if I ever saw her. I always felt like I saw her with the microphone, but I guess she did play the tambourine. Sarah, so glad you're here. Welcome. Yeah, I think the Tinkerbell is my favorite. I do think the Tinkerbell is my favorite one of the stream today. But then I just did a basic one. If you just wanted to do like a princess, all I added with this one was the tiara. So we have our beautiful tapestry corset. This one zips up and laces in the front. look at the beautiful corset. So you can wear this underneath a blazer or with jeans. I feel like every time we featured a corset, I feel like I have one of their corsets every stream. They look so cute for a night out with jeans, or like I said, underneath a blazer with your best pair of fitting jeans. But I styled it with the skirt. I will say, I mean, they're tight. I don't wear a bra with it. They're super tight. They do have the boning in there, so it really feels like a traditional corset. It zips up on the side, and then you can adjust this a little bit. I don't mess with this too much. I don't need to, but you can adjust this. And then the straps here are also adjustable with the lace. And the corset detail is so pretty. These are always really popular every time that we have these. Shell's here. Hey, Shell. Thank you. Yeah, they're so cute. Where are they? Where's Minnie and Zoe? Zoe, come here. Zoe's here. There they are. We're gonna do our Halloween home decor, I think, on like intro to decor. I'm not quite done with everything on Friday. And I got them their pet bed. Some of you guys saw that on my story like a week or two ago. And they've been sleeping in the monster pet bed in there. So here they are. Come here. Trying to walk out the doorway. Come here, Zoe. Trying to walk out the doorway, and my wings don't make it through the door. Here's Zoe. Here's Zoe. Say hi, everybody, since everybody's missed the baby girls. There's my sweet little girl. You good girl. Okay, come here, Minnie. Minnie, come here. Come here. I don't think she likes my wings. Come here, Minnie. Want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Are you ready? You're not turning into Zoe now, are you? I don't think she likes the wings. Come here. They're like, Mom, what do you have on? There's Minnie. Hi, everybody. What do you smell? What do you smell? She's like, I don't know about those wings, Mom. There's Minnie. So yeah, so I do have a lot of dog costumes, but I don't know how well dog costumes are gonna sell. So I was thinking I should have integrated at least one of their costumes, but I have a lot of dog Halloween costumes. They're so funny. Alfred's here. Hey, Alfred, welcome to the show. They're so cute. All right, and then we also have the skirt. It's also on deal of the day. I don't think we have a code with this one, but it is on deal of the day. $33.99. This was the very flowy skirt. So again, it's how I created my princess outfit. But these pieces are versatile, so you can wear the corset with jeans. This comes in different colors. It's like a beautiful ruffle flowy detail skirt. So you can wear this with a lot of different dresses. And not dresses, different tops. Style it a lot of different ways. And like the ruffles on it just kind of like flow and move. So elastic waist, pull on. Again, these are beautiful. Lining underneath. And then I decided to put these two together for the colors, because the color I originally wanted in the skirt wasn't readily available. But this is the outfit that I put together for the Renaissance princess. And then I probably need to get something a little bit more Renaissance-esque, but any of these also work if you want to just be whatever. Just order a little crown, and then you're ready to go. I think they're here to cut my grass, or somebody's here to cut the grass. Never fails when we're streaming early. But then we have the little crown, and that works with a lot of these too. If you're just looking for something simple, you don't want to spend a lot of money, you can just add the crown and outfit. Ready to go. All right, next up, so the dress is green, but I have it in blue. And the look that I came up with was Alice in Wonderland for this one. So originally I was going to use this one for the Cinderella, but I decided it felt more Alice in Wonderland to me. Oh, Zoe. Yes, they're here to cut the grass, so my apologies. Zoe, you get back up here. So I actually have this dress in black, and I got it in blue. And I've had this dress in black for a couple years now. I've worn it with heels. I've worn it for the country concert outfit ideas. So beautiful with the lacing in the front, the corset detail lacing in the front. You don't really need to do much with this because it zips on the side here with the stretchy smocked back and the adjustable straps. This one's a little bit longer than the green Tinkerbell one. It's got all this lining underneath, 2 layers. And then I ordered an apron. I was going to put an apron on over it, but the apron just took away from the corset style. So I figured with the accessories, it worked. And I kind of made this up at the last minute. And I would have probably done like thinner knee socks, but I just used my gym socks because that's all I had. And I was like, oh, well, you guys are going to get the idea. So I did not link the socks up. I would definitely recommend going for like a thinner knee-high sock if you're going to do that outfit. But that was the inspo for this. And again, you can do a lot with this dress. You can add any of the accessories to any of these dresses depending on the color that you get them in. So there's that dress, even though it's linked up in the green, and it is 15% off, and I have it in the blue. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, I really like that one too. Yeah, we're doing a lot of Disney themes. And then I added the bow on top because that was very Alice in Wonderland. There's the bow. It's just a headband with a little bow. So this will also work, I don't know, this could work for a lot of different things. If you want to maybe even be like a doll, I feel like a lot of these dresses could work if you're trying to maybe dress up as a baby doll or like some type of doll. That would work as well. So $7.95 for that. And then I thought to finish off the look, I thought this little purse was kind of fun. I was like, oh, I have to get that. So it's like a little rabbit purse. It's a little stuffed rabbit purse. There's not a lot of space in it. It's just more of like an accessory to carry around just to make sure everybody knows you're Alice in Wonderland. There's really not much room in here at all. Not much room in here at all. But there's a little zipper back there, kind of carried around. It's like a fluffy little rabbit. And then of course, it's got the little hearts card here. So thought that was kind of fun. That's $23 to go with the outfit. And then let me grab these shoes. I have these shiny Mary Jane shoes from Dream Pairs. I have like a really chunky platform. See if I can find them here. They're on my shoe carousel. These are the ones that I used. These come in different colors. They are selling out in the black patent leather. Not all sizes are available, but you can get them in regular black. They have the really chunky heel. I wear these a lot to work even with my skirts and tights. I kind of like these. Just a different type of look with the Mary Janes. No, that's the Mary Janes that I have on for the look from Dream Pairs. I didn't link up all my shoes because sometimes they were just basic shoes, but if I felt they were an important piece of the outfit, like I feel like for Alice in Wonderland, these are important, I added those as well. And they're $39.99 and in different colors. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, I really liked how that one came out too. I was like on a roll when I was filming on Sunday. All right, here's Alfred's favorite. Alfred is here. Alfred must have known we were talking about him because this was my Cinderella outfit that I put together. So with this, it's a very like a Renaissance Cinderella with the blue dress. This also is available in different colors too. And again, depending on the dress that you like, you can style it with the different accessories. Laces up the front. It's got the zipper on the side here. Stretchy smocked in the back. Here goes the lawnmower. And then you can adjust the straps here as well. And this has like a more of a linen rather than like a cotton linen type feel rather than the chiffon feel. And then there's layering, lining underneath. I was trying to see what material it is because it's probably not cotton. It's probably like a polyester, but it has like that type of texture. So that was a dress that I wore. Again, I'm 5'5" and a small. And that one is $24.38. And then I used my Dream Pairs clear heels because of course you have to have the glass slippers. So these are the shoes I wear a ton. Grab these off the carousel here. I can find them. Here they are. I wear these a ton. If you don't have a pair of clear heels, you do need them. Anytime I'm styling like stuff for date night or a wedding guest dress or like evening dress, I wear these. I need to clean them off because my spray tan, obviously I wear these a lot. My spray tan is starting to give some residue on the clear strap. So they're going to look a lot better if you get them brand new. But they're durable. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the bottoms. They're durable. It's just that suede sometimes with your feet. discolors it. But that's the Cinderella look there. And these are great. These also come in different colors too. I'm in a 7.5 and they are $34.99. And then last but not least, our last costume here, I think Kristen was getting the idea of Mary Poppins. And as I was putting this together, I was like, I really should have had a parasol. I was thinking like Victorian Gibson girl. It also was like Little House on the Prairie, school teacher, schoolhouse teacher, Mary Poppins with the parasol. I did add my grandma's cameo to this outfit too to create the look. So it is a very Victorian style top that you could also wear like with work pants, dress pants, a dress skirt. It has that high neck. Dropping things on the floor here. And I got makeup on this one. This was, I think, my last outfit I filmed on Sunday. And of course, never fails. I always get makeup on my white tops. But this has also like a cotton type feel. I'm going to look here. This is 98% cotton. So if you guys like cotton, it's 98% cotton. So it is breathable. It's got the high neck, so you don't have to button it up all the way either if you're going to wear it like day to day. It's got the cloth buttons. I buttoned it up the whole way because that is the Victorian style. I added, now you cannot link, I can't link this up, but I have my grandma's cameo in here. That's not a pin, it's a locket. So I added it on a chain and wore it with the look. And then I added the skirt. I don't think I've ever seen that series, but it is kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like very, very, farm, old-fashioned Victorian era. So you can come up with a lot of different themes for this look too. And then here's the skirt. Here's the skirt. And I like this because it's got the buttons in the front. And I think this is really cute. You could wear this to work and do a lot of different things with this too, do different tops. You don't have to be as conservative if you don't want to do the button up. Just like a really good fall maxi skirt. Like, I think a mock neck with this and like even like brown boots would be really, really cute. But it's got the zipper on the side, the stretchy smocked waistband. Love the cloth buttons here. And then I feel like this has lining. Maybe not. Yes, it does. I feel like it does. Where is it? Maybe no lining. Maybe not. But it feels like it's definitely a thicker material. None of this stuff feels cheap or chintzy. It's going to be better than any like expensive Halloween costume that you're going to buy. Because like I said, they're expensive and then you get them and they like don't look flattering on. So I always like doing my own clothes with accessories. So this comes in different colors too. And a lot of these pieces, again, don't have to be just for Halloween. You can style them different ways. So there was that like old fashioned look there. But a teacher and a royal, ooh. Yeah, this is kind of like school teacher. It is like schoolhouse teacher for sure. So you could add a ruler. You could do a lot of other things with the accessories. I didn't think that deep into it when I was putting this together. I was actually going to really try to do like the Gibson girl hair. I am not always really good with hair though. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to tackle that. I probably should have just stuck with Mary Poppins, kept my hair in the top knot and added the parasol, and I would have been good to go. We have Brand Camp following. Hello, Brand Camp. Thanks for the follow. So glad you are here today. Welcome to the show. And then we do have just like this little red bell sleeve top. So I was going to wear this, but I decided to add the bat accessories. So this is just kind of good for every day. You can also style this top with bottoms if you don't want to do a dress. It comes in black too. So if you want that same type of look, it's got the beautiful bell sleeves. So if you want that look without doing the dress, you can do that. It's got the ruffle on the sleeves. Really reminds me of that Grace Karen wrap top. I feel like we have that Grace Karen wrap top in different variations. And then we now have it with the bell sleeve. We featured it with the lace sleeve the other night. So really similar with the ruching across. Would also be cute with jeans. Kind of like a good going out top too. So this one to me is like less costume-like and something you can wear more every day. And I do believe we have the code for that too. I have it in the red, linked up in the white, and it's $6 off, down to $23.99. All right, you guys. So yeah, so we went through everything. So quick little stream. It's just so much easier to show those with the costumes because there's a lot to go that goes in with the costumes, like dressing up, accessorizing, and then doing the hair. Kind of thought that would be a better way to go. So I think we might do one more with Scarlet Darkness after the sale. We'll see how everything comes together. Obviously, we'll have like more little seasonal Halloween stuff to come. But before we go, if you have questions on any of the products, you want to see the costumes again, you want to know how to shop and claim the deals, pop those questions down in the chat. If you also have your guesses for what you think the top 3 clicked products are, go ahead and put those guesses down in the chat as well. And while you guys are doing that, we will be back tomorrow. So I think we're going to change it up a little bit because I wanted to share some early big deals before the sale next week. So if you didn't tune in last night and you missed our stream, I think tomorrow night, my goal is to do like accessories and shoes on early big deal day. I actually have a pedicure at 6. So after I get home is when we're going to do the deal stream. My toes are so bad. I'm overdue for a pedicure by like weeks. So I really need to go, and that's when they could get me in. So wanted to go in at 5, but it is what it is. We'll be on a little bit later tomorrow night for early big deals. We'll be off Thursday. I think I am going to come on Friday for a quick stream and kind of show you what I have, how I've kind of changed up my fall decor for Halloween. So we still have a ton of the fall stuff up. I changed a few things out, added a few things, and we will do a series. So after the sale is over, I'm going to do like Halloween hosting, do have a tablescape, table setting, some serving where we're going to do outdoor. I did add some things to my outdoor decor. And I think that's it. We're not going to do bedding or anything like that, but we're going to do a little bit of decor and servingware, maybe one more costume stream, and then ton of fall stuff, and then the big deals. So we are streaming Govee Monday night late. I think it's like 11 to 12:30 in the morning Eastern time. Tuesday I'll be probably doing 2 streams. I think we're going to do best of big deals and then dream pairs deals. Wednesday I'll do 1 stream, probably fashion, and then I'm back on Govee again at 10. And over the weekend we'll probably do some deals. I'll probably integrate a few like a home stream in there as well. And I was thinking maybe some cozy pajama finds, but we'll see. Kind of up in the air, but that's the schedule. So I'm hoping to have them tentatively scheduled out for times, but always if you want to know when I go live, the best way is to follow, download the Amazon app, go to settings, turn on notifications, and then turn on notifications for my streams. And then follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. I send out the link when I'm live on the Fashionista Fam updates. It's our last day for the September giveaway too. That kind of got away from me. And I got to announce the winners from the stories giveaway. I meant to do that yesterday, but it was so busy with all the streams. So I'll do that this evening when I get home. So okay, let's see. Does anybody have guesses? So Thor's guessing the fairy wings, the crown and the shoes. Drew's guessing the corset dress, the V-neck blouse, and then what I'm wearing. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Ooh, this is going all over the place, you guys. It's one of those nights. Let me scroll through. Okay, I know what number 1 is. I think if Leslie was here, she'd give us the wow emoji in the chat. When she would just find out what our top clicked product is. Oh man. Okay, here we go. So tied. All right, so coming in 3rd place is our Renaissance princess costume, and both items are 3rd place. So this whole costume, with the exception of the crown, is 3rd place. And I think it's because the pieces are so versatile. They both have code. Well, the corset has a code, the skirt's on deal, and you could wear them together or separate them out. Everybody always loves the corsets. I feel like anytime we have the corset, it's always a top clicked product just because of the beauty and the style with the tapestry. Zips up on the side. So we have that, and then we also have, see here, the skirt on deal of the day. This is beautiful in and of itself. You can style it a bunch of different ways. Add like a bodysuit, mock neck, a very dressy top. You can even do the bell sleeve top with it and dress it up. So a little bit more versatile. That was tied for our 3rd place outfit. The wow, no emoji. You're funny, Thor. All right, we had something just change here. Hold on, let me see. Okay, then coming in second place is the Victorian blouse, believe it or not. And I feel like it's because you can do a lot with it too. It's like a real blouse you could wear to work. You don't have to button it up. It can look really cute. Sometimes I like a high neck top with dress pants. Like this would look good with a pencil skirt or like the wide leg dress pants. And you can kind of leave it open too. Different colors are available. It is cotton for those who love cotton. It's got the French cuff with the really pretty cloth buttons. And we also have a code for this as well. That was the one that I thought Leslie would be like, wow, really? The Victorian blouse? Yeah. And then coming in first place today, let's see here. Where did it go? Was my Stevie Nicks bat dress, which is, again, beautiful in and of itself. You don't even need to make it as a costume. You can wear this for a bunch of different things. Love the sheer sleeves here. And you guys loved the Stevie Nicks accessories were very popular as well. So this whole outfit, I think, it's a fun one to wear. Fun one to wear. So you get the top hat, and then you get the tambourine, and then there is the dress. Carol, there are other Carols here. Carol, see, yes, you are late, Carol. We are just wrapping up the show. So Carol, before we go, if there's something that you want to see, let me know, because we are going to wrap up. Claim those deals. We have 6 codes tonight. So before the stream is over, make sure you claim the deals. I will reshare, if you follow me on Instagram, I will reshare all my outfits on Instagram Reel tonight with the codes. So if you do happen to miss a code or you forgot to claim it or it disappeared, you can shop it later. And I'll have photos, and we'll post all the photos on my we'll post all my photos on my storefront too. But that was our #1 costume and product today, was the Stevie Nicks outfit. All right, guys.